podcast where we talk about feelings.
And Tony becomes one with his inner woman.
This happened a long time ago when Obama became president. Just kidding.
Tony became 5% more African American
Than I ever have, or I ever was before. It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, one of his fingers started turning black for some reason.
I mean, Omar's voice went really, really bad.
That was awesome.
What was that, anyways?
He was like sort of sick.
I was sick and yelling.
He just sounded all super weird.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I need to do that. I want to see if my voice can get that deep.
Oh, that's what happened to Mark.
I thought you were going to say Marge.
Because for Markiplier, he was yelling too much from like one scary game, and then his voice changed, and now it's his current one.
It's made all the fangirls moist. You're like, Marku! I wish I had that power.
One day, when you get 5 subscribers by yourself
On my own separate channel.
Tony Says Hi, the YouTube channel, where every single day there's at least one video of Tony saying hi, wearing a different shirt, maybe.
And then for like my 100th video special, I get fucking Tommy Wiseau. Hi guys, or I don't know how he'd say it, but I don't know, he'd say it weird.
Oh hey Mark. Oh hey guys.
Tommy Wiseau. No voice shirt is deep.
Wait, are we in June?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Isn't E3 like next week?
Is it?
Yeah.
Where do you even watch it now? I don't.
Internet.
Is it? It doesn't even have its own channel anymore, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's
only
just
watch
all
it on like
weeks.
YouTube. Cause Spike, I think they do E3 at times. G4 died a long time ago. No one else wants to put it on TV.
I'm
You
surprised
just gotta watch
Spike
it on
doesn't.
IGN.
Oh yeah, IGN always has it on YouTube.
Like, is it live or?
Yeah, they usually have the live and then they have the video afterwards, so that if you miss the live stream, then you can still watch like the whole entire thing.
But then for Nintendo, they're too cool. They're separate.
Yeah. Plus, Nintendo usually does their own thing, even on their own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so far, people are suggesting that the PlayStation 5 will be announced at E3. And what the hell the next Xbox is.
Well, for sure the Xbox. I'm not too sure about the PS5. I feel like to hold off in like maybe like a month or two after E3. Well, like, yo, check it out.
Because they can if they want to.
No, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's what most companies do.
For Xbox Zero. No.
Well, they already Xbox spoiled it, but not really, because they don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, all they're calling is the Scorpio still.
It's gonna have built-in bagel maker.
It's like, we're bringing back the Kinect.
Fuck.
Now, built into the Xbox.
Freaking. I still feel like was it the PS3 or PS4 is the weird, the stick thingies with the ball on the head.
No, yeah, the motion.
The move.
Oh, where's vibrator? Just kidding.
So far, Nintendo doesn't really have to do anything.
Pretty much they're done already.
They
beat everybody so far.
They already did everything. Oh, yeah, and they're online. It's free until I believe next year, and then it's only $20 a year.
That's pretty good. It's a lot better than everything else.
And then you can play all the classics.
Yeah, they
as much
give
as you
you
want.
a library of free like NES games that have online play.
Cool.
So yeah, if like Dr. Mario's in there, then you can play a random ass person in Japan who's gonna kick your ass.
Probably. The chances somebody from Wisconsin can beat my ass. Guess I need to get better at it.
I was playing Bust a Move 4 and I beat the story. It took forever. It was 110 stages.
It's a lot.
And I did not know if I could actually quit or not, so I went through like half of the story.
Without quitting, yeah.
I told him now just die and then see what happens after.
Yeah, but what if it had like start back to 1?
I never liked. That's why I never liked the PS2 because you needed a memory card, and my cousins never would have one.
Plus, it would suck because if you had a PS1 memory card, it wouldn't work on the PS2, and then certain PS2 memory cards wouldn't work on the PS1, and then
That's why I was just like, I don't wanna deal with this.
And then the Xbox came out, and they just had it built in. But they still had the giant ass controllers, which you can kill people with. But then PS3 came back with the boomerang.
That was a beautiful day. Beautiful day for all of us. Freaking. I never liked. Another thing I didn't like about the PS3 or PS2 is that the triggers would go all the way freaking back. You know, like, since I grew up with the Xbox the whole time, like, I got used to, like, pressing it down and it just stopped.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was.
But also the difference is, like, for, like, yeah, because for, like, PlayStation and Xbox, usually the controller is about the same, just slightly better each time. For Nintendo, it's a new controller basically every single time. Like, the NES wasn't the same as the SNES. The SNES wasn't the same as the 64. The 64 wasn't the GameCube.
Look at your Pro controller for the Wii.
Yeah.
I have my heart set out on getting a freaking Initial D arcade machine. It's fucking
because
badass.
you've seen it finally.
No, I was playing it. I played it like 4 times. It was badass because the fucking controlling is like actually pretty smooth. Yeah, because I played that like twice, and I'm like, oh, this is badass. And then they had did you see my snap where they have the original Mario on arcade?
Yeah, we played that before. It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So they had Mario Kart on the arcade too. I was like, oh, you know what? It should be easier. Fuck no, dude. The steering wheel was all super loose. Like, you'd have to turn it a bunch just to barely even turn. I don't even know how to drift in that.
Because that's at the Sunnyside one right now.
Is it?
Yeah, remember you tried to play it?
The Sunnyside one.
The bowling alley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, did they bring back the mall one? I wish they brought back the mall.
No, they just put a wall there.
I don't. It's pretty stupid.
I don't know what they did with all those arcade machines.
Probably sold it.
Yeah,
or...
probably sold them.
No, but it sucks because if there was an auction, we could have probably bought that.
That would be badass.
Like, we had money at that time.
We need to go to a freaking arcade auction.
No, I don't know. It'd be awesome just because you'd see a bunch of
a bunch of them
ones that you've never seen. But it would suck because there's a bunch of people who have way more money than you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it seemed interesting, like just fighting it out with somebody who wants it just as bad.
Go like Game Chasers and actually get one for like $50. I think it was like Tekken 2 or something he got for like 100, but it had a busted board.
That's why we gotta go for the busted ones, because no one wants them.
Yes, and then Omar's gonna figure out how to rebuild.
I tried reading all that shit. It's fucking way too much.
No, it's actually making arcade machines like impossible.
No, yeah, because I've seen like for fighting games, I've seen people that make their own little thingy. And I was like, oh, you know what? Cool. I want to see how hard it is to make one. Fuck that.
No, because also it's all handmade. Like they can't like even in an arcade machine, they were all technically like handmade. They weren't like reproduced. Like they didn't make them like instantly. There had to be like 20 different people putting one different line of wire at like every single thing.
Well, for pinball machines, that's another thing.
Pinball machines were like crazy.
They had a bunch up there too. I played it, I think, Judge Dredd one.
Because I forgot who. There's only like 1 or 2 companies left who even make, like, I think arcade and pinball machines.
Midway and something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, there's like, there is business for arcade machines and pinball machines, but it's only for like collectors now. Because I don't think anywhere is going to actually have an arcade anymore.
Sorta.
Well, laundromats are like the only place that you normally see arcade machines in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
that and Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Well, if they're big enough.
Well,
Actually,
Walmarts are getting there.
Yeah, but they're not gonna actually have an arcade.
Walmart's look freaking weak as hell.
There's like 2 claw machines and a big buck hunter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a free game of big buck hunter.
Just freaking Walmart's wet dream.
Yeah, because someone put in $1, so both of us went versus it. Walmart freaking destroyed me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep trying to figure out why Omar likes those games. I'll never find out.
Because of accuracy. And how real it feels.
You're talking about accuracy and you kept shooting the wrong deer. You just see it fall.
Well, it's because Jose shot first.
You guys would shoot all crazy right off the bat.
Because it was infinite.
I know that. I probably would have done the same.
You just gotta pump it.
Already gave me.
What?
Gave me.
Why?
Stop playing with it.
Tired as hell.
Let's see. Okay, physical versus digital games.
I like physical better because digital has a lot of chance of fucking up. And I mean, I guess you could say the same for physical, but you can take care of physicals, I guess.
It depends. Because there are way more games that are digital now. And only limited run makes physical copies of them.
Well, since I have an Xbox One, I don't know how the fuck they add storage to it. Physical, I mean, digital takes a shit ton of more space.
Plus, I don't know, it's really stupid either way just because, like, when you buy a new game, then it says, like, how much memory it needs in the back. And then when you put it into the actual
it doesn't count in updates or shit.
Yeah. It's like, only like 500 megabytes. Then you put it in, it's like...
Updates now are fucking gigs, dude.
They are
like, son of a bitch.
Especially when it's older ones, they just pile on all of it.
I'm just trying to play a game, man.
Plus, it sucks that it's awesome and it sucks that there's Game of the Year editions and stuff now. It's awesome because you get all the DLC. You get it like at the best one. All the patches are already there, but you only have room for that one game. That one Game of the Year edition.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a debate about the NES cartridges? Someone making the labels, like if it's messed up, they redo it.
Yeah, because there's a YouTube video that was showing how to replace the label on an NES cartridge, and people were like arguing about it.
Yeah.
Because the bigger thing is, you can do that, and you can possibly sell it and say it's a brand new one.
No, yeah, like original.
Cause that's what I hate. Because you could clean up the whole cartridge and then all of that to make it seem like it just came out of the box.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if you did it for yourself, just to, like, if it was personal collection, but, like, if you're gonna do that, then resell it,
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It feels like cheating.
Yeah. Because the label is basically the main thing that says how good it is.
Freaking Earthbound shot up to fucking $200.
Huh.
Yeah, because up there's this guy, I guess he was gonna sell it, and he had it in a box. He's like, how much is that going for? He's like, regularly? The dude running the store was like, well, regularly, but if we just sell it by itself, it's $200. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Because before, with the box and stuff, was like 200. Like 200, 300 when it was in box and everything.
The guy looked like how Omar would look in his future. Just some fucking cut off jean shorts, sandals, a sick mullet, and 75 Dreamcasts. Yeah, because he's like, how much how much is the trading value for Dreamcasts? And he's like, he told him, and he's like, it's because I have 75 of them. He's like, nobody should have that many.
I don't know. Over at 1UP, they have like 75 NES.
Yeah, they're all just like, they're gonna build a little fortress out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They dropped a Switch from, I think it was like 100 feet or 1,000 feet or something, and it still worked.
That's badass. They're bringing back the
drop everything.
Yeah, they're bringing back the good old N64 stability.
The GameCube was still like impossible, because I think it was MythBusters or someone else. They dropped like the PlayStation 3, no, the PS2, the GameCube, and like the Xbox. And the PS2 got destroyed like nothing.
Yeah.
The Xbox, it looked like it was good, but everything was destroyed inside. And then the GameCube, it was like nothing happened to it.
Yeah, it's just fine. What show? I think a show did that. I don't know if it was just a YouTube channel or a show. They'd put the systems in the back of a truck and they drive and then like they'd fall out and roll on the ground and shit.
Mm.
I don't know if it was Mythbusters or not, but
because Nintendo, usually all their stuff survives for like ever.
Yeah, which is good.
Tools.
Like the freaking NES is still working.
Yeah, all you need to do is just switch the pieces out if anything.
Yeah. Then for like PlayStation and Xbox, it's harder. Just because all the stuff is already like glued on there.
No, yeah. My friend Brandon, he was up there and he asked the person, he's like, so like, is there any way to fix the original Xbox? Because I guess his laser wouldn't read the discs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she was just like, oh, you're gonna have to get a new one because that's a whole bunch of money just to switch it out.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, unless you got the special Mountain Dew Xbox, like, I fucking need it.
Yeah, because so far I guess the common thing for the Xbox was like, you know how the disc it like comes out and then you put it in and then the tray goes back in?
Yeah, the tray.
Yeah, that's like the most common thing. Usually you just have to change the gears.
I know, but who has time for that? I just smack the shit out of my Xbox.
Yeah.
Why don't spec? I just fucking hammer fist it and it opens.
Or you get like a screwdriver and
yeah,
like,
just
there.
pop it open. Yeah.
I don't know. Then for PlayStation, that never actually like happened.
Yeah, it's like the lowest prices right now.
171. Fuck. I'm about to pick it up soon.
Yeah, because for PlayStation, usually the gears and stuff are like so simple that they never bust.
Well, yeah, because it just takes in the disc.
Yeah, it's just
and that's it. I think it's the wear and tear for the Xbox because they made the tray that pops out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which they still carried over to the 360, and that was the same problem too.
And then for Nintendo, for the GameCube, it just sucked because the discs were so tiny that any scratch would basically destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it would work perfectly.
Well, then the little eye inside, if any kind of dust gets on it, messes with everything.
I don't know what the heck they were thinking, fucking making tiny discs.
No, also it's funny because they're like, okay, we're gonna get away from cartridges and we're going disc.
Small.
But then they make freaking micro ones that are for like Mac.
Next thing you know, they're gonna make a game that reads floppy disks. That'd be fun. Funny joke.
I wonder if Panasonic did that.
The what?
Panasonic.
The guys that made the
whatever.
The system that plays the fucking shitty Zelda game.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, because I remember they were trying that with like a bunch of different systems, and then Zelda.
Floppy disk.
And it was all because they didn't want to team up with Sony, and then Sony made PlayStation, and then
Yeah.
I wonder how bad they felt after that. They're like, fuck. The whole team probably got fired.
No, because the first part, like when Nintendo probably saw the PlayStation and they're like, it's not that big. We have like the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. We have all these fans and everything of our systems. And then they're like, it's not going to get that big. And then it became like one of the biggest competitors for them.
Mm-hmm.
And like, we shouldn't have given up on Sony. And then Microsoft, they just came in because they have enough money to do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
It's like, you have a gaming system, I can make a better gaming system.
Well, it could have turned out different because the original Xbox system was a giant X.
Yeah.
That was silver.
Yeah.
That plays games.
They literally made like an Xbox. Just like...
Just a giant X.
Yeah. Yeah, because on Game Chasers they had a mini chode. And he was getting an original Xbox for, I think it was like $10
Mm-hmm.
with the controllers and everything.
It's because he wants to play the Old Republic.
Yeah, because he never played like any of the Xbox games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's weird, just because the GameCube was the one that we never got.
Mm-hmm.
We got like 2 PlayStation 2s and we got 1 Xbox.
I never had a GameCube too, and so I got the one that the Goodwill.
Yeah.
The GameCube was weird.
Yeah. It was.
Just because it had like, I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything for it when it came out.
I remember seeing it at Walmart where you just play it all the time.
Yeah.
It was usually like Luigi's Mansion demo.
I don't remember what McDonald's had it, but they had the.
Yeah, they have like the video games in the super cases and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty good.
Yeah, because I don't actually know why we didn't get a GameCube.
Mm.
Probably because we already had a PS2 and we already had an Xbox, then couldn't afford a GameCube too.
Just didn't interest us.
But also it sucks now because if you have anything GameCube, it's at least like $50 a game. Even if it's like the worst game on the system, it's still at least like $50-$60.
Mm-hmm. Which sucks.
I really doubt Scooby-Doo is $50.
It possibly.
The cyber whatever.
At least 10.
Just because like everyone bumps up the GameCube game prices just because it's GameCube.
Yeah.
Because like.
Which a lot of them value to barely anything for some of them.
Yeah.
Especially the movie ones.
Yeah. Except for like Spider-Man games.
Spider-Man! Isn't there supposed to be like a new Spider-Man game coming out or some shit?
Yeah, it was announced like last year and we still haven't seen anything else about it.
They're afraid of fucking it up like Spider-Man 2.
And then Nintendo's gonna mess up E3. They're just gonna have like one video of Mario Odyssey and that's all.
I would love that.
Damn. It's gonna be Miyamoto dressed up as Mario again.
How much are Switches? Like 200, 300?
Aren't they like 300?
Something like that.
Yeah, they're like normal price compared to everything else.
Son of a bitch.
Just it's way harder to find them now.
Yeah.
And also just wait till Christmas and then
They'll
like
bring
fight
it back.
old ladies.
Smack them with it. Knock them out.
Yeah, because then there's gonna be like a Mario Odyssey box, like the Mario Odyssey special edition of it. Then there's gonna be like another special edition of it. Then there's gonna be another one, all for like Christmas, and it's gonna be less price. No. Because the only bad thing about it is the controllers are expensive as hell.
It comes with one, no?
Yeah, it comes with 2 of them.
Oh, it comes with 2?
Yeah, because the controllers. Yeah, it's the 2, and then you can attach it to the tablet, or you can just play it separately. Yeah. So it does come with 2 controllers like instantly, but then to buy like another pair is like $89. Yeah.
There's one going for 300, and then one that has like all the games right now for like 7.
The Switch?
Yeah.
Damn. Aren't there only like 10 games out?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 that it shows right there.
Because there's Super Bomberman R, there's 1-2 Switch, Zelda, Snipper Clips, and Tetris Puyo Puyo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's actually like on PS4. I want it. I love Tetris. And then Puyo Puyo was freaking hard. Because played that with the Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
It's a funny name. I'll freaking try to get a Switch sometime soon.
And then we're gonna finally play online together. On Mario Kart. No.
I'll probably look for one that has Mario Kart.
I still don't really know what was the point of making Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I don't even know.
Like, it's really cool. It finally gives Bowser Jr. But, like, they could have just made number 9 already.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mario Party 11. I'm hoping it's better than 10.
I hope so.
Because 10 just had Bowser.
I think they're gonna probably try to go back to how it was.
They're gonna make Mario Party 0. The Mario Party collection. That would actually be like the greatest thing ever.
Probably be expensive as shit.
Yeah. But it would be really cool if they at least made like a Mario Party collection of like 1, 2, and 3. And then like 4, 5, and 6 and stuff like that.
That would be cool.
Because really, there's like the only way to play them is by virtual or physical. And us, we just got the Japanese one.
Got a little less expensive.
Yeah.
Can't even read it.
We don't need to read it. We just need to hear a Japanese Toad.
Which is the best.
How he fucking runs.
Yeah. Fast.
How he looks at his little boat.
Because Toad is supposed to be faster than like any of the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
Game theory. Do that one.
Wonder why he hasn't done that. Because
usually it just says Toad is dead, or it's a fungus, or they're slaves, or anything else that sounds weird.
Because even like Mario 2, it showed their stats and stuff, and Toad was like the fastest.
Yeah.
And he is fast.
Toad is still the fastest out of all of them. So,
but it sucks at jumping.
Yeah. So Mario is supposed to be really fast. So Toad is supposed to be fastest.
Yes.
It's just a fucking speedy boy.
The fastest Toad alive. I'm Barry Allen, and I am the fastest Toad alive. I actually want to see like Toads dressed up as DC characters. That was probably somewhere.
Maybe.
And Toad would basically be like Harley Quinn, and then all the other ones.
That'd be weird. That'd be spooky.
There is the Rabbids cross Mario RPG.
Is it an RPG? I thought it was like just some minigame bullshit.
No,
It
it's an
looks
actual
cool.
RPG.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to actually be good.
It looks cool.
I don't know why they went with Rabbids.
I don't know why they made Donkey Kong Dab.
Donkey Kong RPG. They're finally gonna put Kid Icarus on consoles again. It's gonna be the hardest game ever.
I feel like it would be easier.
I don't know, the last one on the 3DS is supposed to be one of the hardest games on the 3DS.
Which one?
The Kid Icarus Uprising.
Fucking Kid Icarus of Myth and whatever is fucking hard as shit.
Yeah, like any Kid Icarus one is like really hard.
I can't even fucking beat the first boss you run into.
They need to put... they still need to make another Metroid. That's not the other one.
Yeah, I was like, I think there's one in the works.
There's the fan games that Nintendo keeps taking down.
Squirrel boy.
What was it? Then there's basically like a Pokemon Rumble game coming to phones.
Yeah. I don't remember it.
Yeah. And then the Animal Crossing app is supposed to be coming too.
I wonder how that's gonna be.
Did you get that Magikarp game?
No, I don't even have space for it, dude. Did you get it?
Nah.
Thinking about it to see how it would be.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't really know what kind of game that is. I know it's supposed to be kind of like RPG where you're upgrading your Magikarp.
Because I know Jose's really into it. He's probably done with it now.
Then like a Furo can come out of nowhere and eat it.
I'm gonna get Minecraft for $7.
You get Minecraft for your phone, Minecraft for your systems, Minecraft for your... No. Minecraft for your mom, Minecraft for your dad, Minecraft for your brother. No.
There's a fidget spinner app.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it on Barry's Twitter.
Yeah.
It's just a giant one that you can just spin.
They will probably disappear in a while.
They already are. Holy cannoli.
Yeah, 'cause people are actually paying like a lot for those.
Yeah.
I mean, it took up the whole freaking...
Walmart?
Yeah, the spot.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, screw Nintendo. Fidget spinners are the future. Nintendo's already dead. No.
The only thing that really changes is just the skins. And then they just sell them off.
Yeah, it's basically like Beyblade, but like, Beyblades don't spin.
But they were cooler.
Yeah, they had an anime.
Yeah.
The fidget spinner anime. I bet Japan can do something cool with fidget spinners in an anime.
I feel like they would just be aliens or something.
I don't know.
Just seeing giant fidget spinners coming from space.
What else? Let's see.
I don't know.
God.
Do you like older games or newer games?
I don't know. It's a mix. I like older ones, but there's pretty good ones.
Because recently there's been really good like newer games, but most of them are indie. And then the main ones I don't really know.
The other ones are pretty good. I like them a lot better than the other ones.
Like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final Fantasy 73. We finally made it. No.
Like we finally fucking finished. We finally never figured out how to count.
We finally made Final Fantasy VR, where you can play online with other people.
I don't know if they'll do that. Is there like a multiplayer VR game?
I actually don't know if they made that yet.
I doubt it.
They were gonna do what's it called? It's one of those ones where like it's a social game. It's something life. What the hell is it called again?
Yeah, but still, like, we're getting there.
But it's like one of those basically life sim games, and like basically everything looks weird in it and kind of cheap, but still, it's like one of the biggest ones. But anyways, that one's gonna have a VR one, I think.
Oh.
So possibly there's gonna be something like that. World of Warcraft VR would be weird.
That would be weird.
I think people would probably die after a little bit. Just because they'd never take off the headset. That's how Tony wants to die. Playing World of Warcraft VR for 10 days straight.
While masturbating. Just seeming like he's fighting.
I wanna die while playing Splatoon VR. Chipmunk, did you know you
know? Because it seems like VR kind of died already.
It did.
Whoa.
But also, there's no real reason for it right now.
True. It's because they're trying to be the future.
Because FPSs are like the only ones that really use it. Plus, not everyone can afford a freaking VR thing, so yeah. Only like YouTubers.
They are expensive as shit.
Only YouTubers and other people with money can afford VR because YouTubers get them for free, or they have enough money to buy them.
I'll go sign up with Game Grumps. For like, hire me, please. Like, I can clean.
Why don't they actually have like intern openings? Because it seems like they get a new intern like every so often.
I don't even know how it works.
Because interns are, you can be a paid intern,
or just the experience.
Just an intern.
I'll go for experience.
Yes, you're gonna follow Barry around and see him edit, and then you're gonna watch Ryan edit, and then you're gonna watch
Rat Watson.
Edits.
Rat Watson.
Brett.
Buddha boy. Oh.
Because isn't Ryan the one who edits?
They both said it.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, Matt and Ryan.
Yes.
Isn't Barry their only editor?
For what?
Game Grumps?
No, they have 3, maybe 4.
Matt and Ryan?
Yeah.
Because before, I think it was only Barry. And Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Kevin, he's...
I heard the new freaking...
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, sucked.
I don't know, I'll still probably watch it.
Well, I don't know, that's what I heard, but...
Wonder Woman is supposed to be the greatest DC movie ever created.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it already out?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's... Yeah, it came out like today.
Came out at the same time as Pirates.
Yeah, because so far it's like 2/3, like
action.
2/3, I think like Dark Knight, and then 1/3, freaking Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it was like IGN or something that said that.
Hmm.
I don't know. It looks better than the other ones. And yeah, people kind of already figured out about Suicide Squad, so we're good. Too bad game movie theorist is bringing it back because his current theory is the Joker is actually
A Robin.
yeah the what's his name, the guy who's Red Hood,
Heath Ledger.
Jason Todd.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, because so far his theory is that like Jason Todd is actually the Joker in Suicide Squad. I don't know.
Movie theory is weird.
It's weird to actually do anything with comic book movies when there's already like
Something
years of comic books.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just everyone wants to see that everything the same like the comics.
No, but it's funny because it's like... It's funny just because people who are making these theories possibly don't even read the comic books.
Probably, I doubt he has.
So, it's like... Oh, Batman is actually his dad in disguise. It's like, no. It's been Bruce Wayne this whole time. There is like other Earths with his dad as Batman, but that's different. Oh. Superman is actually evil this whole time. No. You see, in this one movie,
he's gonna make one. He's gonna make one for freaking Batman or Superman. So I have a theory: Superman's not dead.
Superman is actually gay. That's why he never wants to get with Lois Lane.
What you mean?
Batman has a gun in his crotch. It's always there, just in case.
He put it someplace where he wouldn't want to grab it.
And it will remind him of his parents.
Bat nipples. Bat nipples got removed because of the law.
His bat nipples were too tough. They could cut through diamond. Bat nipples were actually made by a guy who didn't even work on the movie. Damn. I wonder if they're actually going to try to make another Superman game.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The remaster version of the Superman 64. Now, with worse controls. That'd be weird if they actually brought back that game.
Is there any like recent video game movies? Because I haven't seen any.
There's Assassin's Creed. That people forgot about and it died and they want to make like 3 more sequels.
Was there?
What?
No, Assassin's Creed movie game?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I already know that Assassin's Creed game.
So a video game based off of a movie?
Yeah.
Well, there's the movie, but there's no game based off the movie.
Yeah.
No, like...
Is there?
Like any recent ones.
Spider-Man 3.
Wait, what are we talking about?
No, like how...
Movies with tie-in video games.
Oh.
Yeah, like... We played the Golden Compass and all that stuff.
Wreck-It Ralph.
I don't think they've been doing any of that. No. Oh, the most recent one is Cars. Cars 3. Yeah, it has a video game for PS3 and PS4.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like one of the last PS3 games.
I think it flies down. That's why you're covering it with the pillow.
Yeah, because I think that's actually the only one.
Oh, it is.
I don't think there's anything else. Anything else on video games?
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
How far are we?
40.
That's enough. We need to move. Hello, welcome back.
At the ending?
Yes.
Okay, that was the podcast. Bye.